Okay. And I'm here if you need any help with your speech.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I needed a moment of levity today.
It's my daughter.
This is unbelievable. At no point was that ever discussed. All I did was leave an envelope full of cash and a note that said to take very good care of you. And now that I've said those words out you.
Right, Stevie? Right.
Is that a bow in the back?
Don't, David.
That's the veil. You can't stand it.
You can't stand it. Oh my god. She looks really pretty though, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's his going away gift, babe. I love that he didn't let Moira see it though. Moira would not be about it, babe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the conclusion of what was absolutely fantastic 6 seasons of Schitt's Creek, episode 14, and it did not disappoint. It also went off in a way I wasn't expecting. It did not go the way I thought it was going to go, but I'm glad it didn't. I always love when I can get surprised, and it can just elevate it to another level. Yeah, I teared up a little bit on that at that wedding right there because it's deserving. Once you go through this far with somebody of all these episodes and seasons and the relationships that we built, yeah, I mean it has meaning at the end right there, and I enjoyed every bit of it. Still had the funny, still had the goodbye, and we didn't draw it out. We didn't have to make it a big thing. We know what it is. We know what it was, and we know what it's about to be. And so I'm just happy for everybody that did what they had to do in this town, and I think it was a good goodbye that everybody did. Even Moira teared up so hard, which made it so all the better that she shared those feelings and emotions right there. So I enjoyed this season 100%. This is right up there with a flawless victory of a season that you can have of a show. And I will tell anybody that asks me if they want to watch something good. So thank you guys again for picking it. I enjoyed every minute of it and can't wait to see what you got for us next.
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest benefits of the Patreon community is the fact that you guys introduce shows that we're forced to watch. Because honestly, the first couple of episodes, I would have never came back. Because I thought it was too weird, I didn't get it, and it's not representative of what the show is. But because you guys voted in, because we have you guys navigate the direction that we're going, we get to experience the awesomeness in shows like this.
Yeah.
To see the journey, get it together, girl. About to cry already. To see the journey of the family dynamic specifically from where we started to where they are now, it's just so moving and inspiring, and like you're completely invested in the characters at this point. So seeing them in this final episode, and making it feel that we're saying goodbye too was just really well done. I loved how well balanced the episode was with all of the characters having moments where they really stood out. I thought it was such a nice touch to have Stevie in the background just losing it. Like, you can't really see her, but she was legitimately crying the entire time, and it feels like the crew themselves, all the actors were super invested in the show too, because this is ultimately their send-off as well as actors playing these roles. And I felt like you could feel that and all the emotions beyond what was happening just in the episode and the series. I feel like you could pull on the emotions that they were having, knowing that this is going to be end too, which I always love. I always love when the crew themselves are just as invested in the show and the characters as we are. But Moira, like, thinking she was most held together at the wedding, when she was literally mascara and dripping. It's just so well done. I loved it so much. It was so cute. David utilizing the happy ending to wrap up his speech was so cute, so well done. There's just so many moments like that throughout the episode that I really appreciated, and I absolutely love Roland changing the Schitt's Creek sign too to have the Rose family on there. I thought that was brilliant as well. So I loved it so much. I really appreciated too, specifically Alexis and how much she emoted this episode and how much she like really wanted to say the things like "I love you," which I think as a whole, the Rose family, it took them such a long time to get to just being able to communicate that they love each other, and they all said it. Like all of them said it this episode, which is probably you could count on your hand how many times they said it in the entire series. So I just thought that was really reflective of how much they've grown as a family dynamic as well. But I loved everything about the series. I'm really sad and bummed out that it's over, but I couldn't ask for a better last season and series finale. So thank you guys so much for having sponsored this all the way through, so we had the opportunity to check it out consistently week over week since the beginning. It's been a blast, and really appreciate again that you guys put this on our radar.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Schitt's Creek season 6, episode number 14, the series finale. And until next time, peace.